was a farmer. Oddly enough, his name might have been Dario. Sorry. And one day, a beautiful woman just arrived, just knocked on his door and said, I've been watching you for a while. You're a good man. I will come and live with you. And so she did. Her name was Macha. She was beautiful. She was strong. She was wise. She was quiet. But what she said had weight. They were happy together. The farm prospered, and there was remarkable peace between them. And the flocks, the herds, the crops, everything went well. There was such peace that a farmer seldom knows freedom from insecurity. But, you know, the autumn fair came around, and Derry said to his wife, said to Macha, my beloved, I will go and take our produce. I will take our rich cheeses and butter and the extra boy calves and extra boy sheep. And I will go to the fair and bring home some ribbon for you and some fine crockery. Well, she never nagged, said to him, oh, please don't go. Please don't go. I beg you, please don't go. He said, but I must go. The fair only comes twice a year, and we rely on the fair for the things we cannot make ourselves. I must go. And you know, my cousin will be there, and his son, and all. Finally, she knew she couldn't win that argument, and she said to him, my love, I must enjoin upon you. Do not speak of me. No matter what happens, no matter what the temptation, no matter what discussion, please do not speak of me. Or it will go badly with us, please. Well, off he went to the fair, he brought their produce, he got his price, people oohed and awed at the wonderful richness of the butter and the sweet, rich strength of the cheese and the health of the animals, and he did brilliantly, and of course, where did he end the evening? Same as all other good farmers, at the tavern. The barley beer was great that year, and as they drank, they began to gamble, and as they began to gamble, they began to brag, and then they began to speak of the horse races that would happen upon the following day, and how none could beat the king's horses this year. They were powerful in their quarters, they were fiery in their wind, and they had the will to run, and none could beat them. And finally, the farmer stood up, and he was a little sloshed. Not so sloshed, he should have known better. He stood up, and he raised his book. He said, the king's horses? My wife could beat the king's horses. Everyone looked at him. He did exactly that. What did you say? Your what? They didn't even realize he had a wife. It's been a couple of years since he had come to town. Well, now he's my wife is so fleet of foot, so strong of loin and thigh. She could beat the king's horses. Well, a boast like that has to be proven. And everyone began to clamor, and at last the king said to him, you have insulted the bloodstock that my lineage raises. You must make good on this boast. Well, he was in for it. His king had given him an order. He went home, head hanging. Sweetheart, we made a lot of money. I sold everything, but I need you to come back with me tomorrow. Oh, Macha looked at him. She knew there was a problem. And she was at about 8.5 months of pregnancy with twins. So rich had been all of their harvests. She was bearing twins. And she looked at him, and he told her the story. And she said, one thing I asked of you. All this richness has been here because of me. One thing I asked of you. Okay. And the next day, she walked along with him to the fair, and she did nothing to disguise her pregnancy, in the hope that perhaps the men of Ulster would take pity on her and postpone this race. But no, the king had got his pride up, and the race would not be postponed. So the horses and the chariots met at the starting line, and there was Macha. And at last the trumpet blew, the horses took off, and Macha girded up her skirt. And pregnant as she was, she ran. And she ran and she beat the king's horses. And at the finish line, she fell down in the pangs of pregnancy. And she delivered twins upon that finish line. And in the extremity of her pain, she proclaimed a curse for their lack of pity, for their unkindness. In the moment of their greatest need, the men of Ulster would suffer the weakness and the pangs of childbirth. And so was the choice of an unwise man, the source of the destiny of the greatest warrior ever born to Ireland. And thus came later the story of the